Today we'll talk about a very important and essential topic in management. It's about program management. We talk about program or programs. What's the definition of program and what is the program management? Why do we need program management? And who is the program manager? What are the main competencies for program manager? And what are the main domains that the program manager should focus on in running any project successfully? Let's start. What is a program? Program is a collection of a highly related or interconnected components, such as projects, such as sub-programs, such as other activities, that when they are managed together, they can achieve a certain benefit to the organization that will not be achieved if we manage them separately. Examples of programs like building a stadium, for example, like organizing an Olympics, like, for example, establishing ERP from scratch, like, for example, increasing the efficiency of organizational processes. So these are some examples of programs. Now we go for the program management. What's program management? Program management is the process of managing these components, so projects, sub-programs, and activities. So how can we apply certain knowledge, tools, techniques, principles, rules, regulations over these activities in order to run them successfully? In other words, we can say that the process of program management is a process of coordination, how to coordinate the work among all of these components together in order to deliver the certain outcome to achieve the planned benefit. Now we come to a very important question: why we need to manage these components together as one package? Why don't we manage them individually? We need to manage them as one package because the integration of the outputs from all of these components will come up with the outcome, and this outcome will deliver the planned benefit, and this benefit should be aligned with our strategic vision. So these components are sharing three main elements. They are sharing the vision, they are sharing the benefit, and they are sharing a certain outcome. So managing them individually will not achieve our strategic goal and also will increase our cost and decrease our efficiency. We talk about program manager. Program manager actually is the person who is responsible for managing these components, for managing this program. So a program manager, he will apply the knowledge, the tools, the techniques over these components in order to deliver the program successfully. What are the main competences for this program manager in order to deliver his program successfully? He should have a wide range of competences, like the communication skills, a very strong communication skills, because he will deal with a huge number of stakeholders, a high stakeholder engagement skills, a high integration skills, a high analytical skills, a high negotiation skills, a high leadership skills also. Now we talk about the 5 domains or the 5 areas that the program manager should focus on in order to conduct the program activities. The 5 domains are: number 1 is the strategic alignment, number 2 is the stakeholder engagement domain, number 3 is the benefit domain, number 4 is the program governance domain, and number 5 is the program life cycle. Let's talk about each of them. The first domain is strategic alignment. Program manager is responsible for choosing and selecting the program that best fit the organizational strategic objectives. And on the other hand, the program manager is responsible for making sure that the integration of the components outputs will deliver the planned outcome, and the planned outcome for the program is aligned with the program benefits. The second domain is the stakeholder engagement. We know that program will have a huge number of stakeholders, the internal, the external stakeholders, the positive, the negative. So it is a huge responsibility for the program manager for how to identify, continuously to identify those stakeholders, how to analyze those stakeholders' influence, power, interest, and how to set the best fit strategy for how to deal with those stakeholders during the program life cycle. So it's a huge responsibility for the program manager for how to balance among those stakeholders' objectives, conflicts, needs, expectations, forecasting. Talk about the third domain, the program benefit management. The benefit of the program, is it to increase, for example, the revenue or decrease the cost, or increasing the customer satisfaction, or, for example, the market share? So the program manager is responsible for defining this benefit defining the benefit in a qualitative manner, and also he has to set a plan and how to deliver this benefit, and also he has to make some analysis for how each of the components will contribute to this benefit, and he has to set the execution plan for how to deliver this benefit and how to transfer this benefit, or what we call transition, to the customer, and then how to sustain this benefit on the long term. Welcome to the fourth domain, which is the program governance domain. Program manager is responsible for establishing the program governance body that will be responsible for setting the system, the methods to make sure that the program will deliver the planned benefit. So this program governance should include certain roles like the program manager, program sponsor, portfolio manager, project managers, and other stakeholders. And this program governance will supervise and monitor the work of the program manager and the program management team in general. And this program governance board or this program governance body should have certain duties and responsibilities regarding to the overall quality for the program, overall risk for the program, overall change management for the program, overall risk management for the program, overall approvals for the program. The last domain is the program life cycle. The program manager should conduct all of the program activities during a program life cycle. We have three main phases for any program. We have the definition phase, where the program manager issue the program business case, the program charter, the program roadmap, and also nominate all of the components that will contribute to the program. And then we'll go for delivery, when all of these components will be executed and deliver their outputs, and sometimes these outputs will be integrated to achieve a certain portion of the outcome. And then we go for the closure of the program, where we will transfer and we will sustain the program benefit to the customer.